Aloha, my name is Heather Place. I am a project coordinator for this climate change and sea level rise adaptation and resiliency plan. And we are here today to really come to get the community's input in Mana'o on how sea level rise will affect them and their families.
The goal is really to get community input and hear which priority sites people are most concerned about. We will then go back and talk with our planners and engineers and figure out how to address those areas and those sites and how we can figure out mitigation strategies for them.
We are looking at a map 2100 and the effects of climate change on our island, and it's scary.
And you hear a lot about climate change, but you don't often get to see the effects of it. So it's interesting if you look on our maps how much of our community is affected. All of our septic systems underwater, it's our main roads through town, it's plenty of our fish ponds gone, plenty of homes in the East End. So it's probably time now for us to start making plans.
It's soon. It's not in 500 years or something like that. It's gonna be basically tomorrow. Yeah. My number one concern to prioritize was the wastewater treatment plant, because that's gonna be basically pollution in that area. You know, it's going to be contaminated if we don't get that either moved to a different location and cap it, or it's going to be a big problem if we wait.
I came today because I thought that would be helpful to learn about the island, and I learned about how much climate change does to the sea. When the sea level rises, a lot of places are going to get covered, so we have to move those places.
Location? What we were really interested in seeing was the impact of the sea level rise on like the road availability and access to community resources like the hospital and the schools and business areas.
It's kind of like the action has to be taken now because things change so quickly.
What stands out for me is that town will be gone in 100 years. Basically, the sea waters will rise, and it could be really destructive to our families and our entire island. Communities could be isolated from each other. And just because I live in Ho'olehua doesn't mean that I don't have ohana in Kamalo or out Mana'e that are drastically affected by the sea level rising.
I learned a lot today. I did. I learned about all the different areas on our island that, you know, climate change is making like a drastic change really fast. It opened up my eyes to a lot of things once I seen all the pictures and the explanations and details. We gotta start making changes now.
What stood out for me is, my ahupua'a, my district, it's basically in danger with the global warming and the climate change. And I'm really worried about how the effects of the water will break our island, especially the south side area, into like maybe 3 or 4 parts. We need to get smarter and work to combat all that global warming, and now is the time.
It's not an easy situation for us to get through, but hopefully one day we can and start building something a little better for our youth and our future generation. I believe that if we get together as not just Hawaiians but people that are from this island and that live here now, I think that we can succeed in that, and I really hope that we do.